His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably going to outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenger waiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, and from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. No.
Crashing to the floor.
You roll the dice and now could end up with a fractured rib for your trouble.
Well, let's hope that's not the case. Would hate to see things end because of that mistake.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He catches Cena with a counter. you see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just the result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Ripping at the eyes. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference. Here we go. It's popping off.
And knew what was coming there.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, ouch. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Umaga. No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
The pin for the championship.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Ah, claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga. Oh, the shoulder claw. Look at this. Agony and pain.
Cena dodges out of that.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
Boom!
Claw in the face, is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. Cena with a reversal.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Sit out, powerbomb.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
Out
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. And I like it.
Sometimes I look at Umaga, and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He got him! He got him! Cena got him!
Here is your winner,
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage. But either way, taking out
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look
Shoulders
at
pinned.
early cover for the title. He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Springboard stunner by Cena?
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage.
So much damage inflicted. Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Ripping at the eyes.
Come on, there's no place for those types of tactics. I'm sure it's just aggravated the champ even further. Takedown, stacked for the pin. Oh, for the title. Hold on. He stops the count. Boom. Oh, torturous knee.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Strong right forearm.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Mistake by Umaga.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Uh-oh.
Cuts the attack off. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come. Watch out! He fails to connect. Stiff headbutt. And Cena with the wherewithal to count. Sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
He gets sent right into the corner. And Cena.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga
Rearing way back.
Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And he's still in the game.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. And I think we all know this is only going to make a... Reversal. And that turns things around.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Drop kick. Whoa.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
He saw that being telegraphed. He'll take things into the ring.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
That's using your head.
That didn't look good for Cena at all. And now the aftermath. Title in the balance with the pin.
Good officiating. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
Superstar setting up.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Elbows to the face.
Elbows to the temple.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Ooh.
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Two.
Uh-oh. He turns it around on Umaga.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Oh, John Cena.
Hey! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And into the cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought that would be all she wrote. Heading back into the ring now.
Oh!
Just rake in the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Big impact to the back of the neck. Umaga messing with him, clearly trying to force an error. Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Lariat. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. Rearing way back. Samoan spike. We might see a new champion come.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-Minute Warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 Showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-Minute Warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-Minute Warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match, and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akon and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-Minute Warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-Minute Warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-Minute Warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-Minute Warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-Minute Warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-Minute Warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-Minute Warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can see the prediction.
Shoulders are down.
Saving his team from defeat.
Uh-oh.
Jamal changes the direction of that one.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akon and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover! Got there. This was almost over.
And now he's back into the ring. What a sidewalk slam. And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Rosie held nothing back on that attack. AOP and 3-Minute Warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-Minute Warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-Minute Warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-Minute Warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win.
Oh, look at this
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Clothesline. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring now. He has an answer for him.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Oh, no, look coming this way.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. Able to make a timely escape.
Oh, my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Backdrop suplex. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Big forearm. Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Ah, stop to the belly.
Ooh.
Watch for the hardcore.
Pop handle locked in.
Line. Read that one.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Going for the run.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Rosie now on the offensive.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
The crowd is behind Rosie, and he knows it.
He might just be stalling for time here.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Big impact.
Just look, Jamal pins the shoulders down. Breaks the close count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Trying to work.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Targeting the throat there. Oof. Here comes the fire. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. From the heavens, big-time splash.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
Dragging them out. There's a slam. Setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
What a splash from the middle rope.
3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Did you see how the referee had to get in a position? That was all the difference.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
And he counters.
Continuous counters. These superstars are being locked in. What a match.
It's total madness in here. And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Ross Saxton's about to be used to clean house.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Here we go.
Through the air. And connects.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. I don't know what the plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt. Terrible position for Ace.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3
contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own, because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, "Are you nervous about this?" She said, "Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There's a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mella is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, "I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer." How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch look to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The arm is locked up. Submission hold.
Trying to maneuver out. And successfully. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. Down behind.
Bringing this back into the ring. And Tamina didn't see that coming. Oh! 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Countering each other again and again.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, and Becky fights back.
These two have learned each other so well. Super kick!
Yo, we appreciate you, Moan, there, my brothers. I know they appreciate it as well. Shout out to you guys. That's super nice of you guys.
And now Tamina sent ringside. Caught in a bad spot.
Nice scoop slam.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go over the top.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Mudhole stomping.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stunts.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a leg drop.
That's right, Carmella. Let her know. Let them all know you are the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. Big boot.
Oh, sliding into the ring now. Bang, drop kick. Power slam. successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
The action spilling in our direction. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
She fights back with the counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran...
Yeah, I missed that.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase and become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No counts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to a ladder and close to the briefcase.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
She's taking some offense, but she can still climb that ladder.
Oh no, guys, we better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey!
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Stiff headbutt. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting your opponent down to size like that. And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
Carmella showing she can be a brutal competitor on that exchange.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. Just punishing their opponent. Grab with a proper hold after a move like that.
But meanwhile, Charlotte. And outside she...
Look out! Slingshot cross body? That was ridiculous. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, this is going to be ugly, guys. Look out!
What's she looking for under the ring?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Well put.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Heading to the top rope here.
Taking flight. Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch look to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history...
Now here's Becky Lynch.
Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Kick gets caught.
Shot to the midsection connects.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Counter from Tamina. She gets bounced into the corner. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Unloading. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was awarded to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it. Dropping bombs, trying to escape, and they do. An inverted backbreaker. And she anticipated what was coming.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She turns it around with the reversal. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Just going all out with every blow.
And a slap, too.
Face buster. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent.
The barricade.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to grab it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder. She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
Yeah, certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Tugging and grabbing and doing everything to get it down. Gonna be tough to stop this victory from happening now.
Impossible. All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for...
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
She is in excruciating pain on the arena floor.
It would have been smart to get her in the ring first.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
They're not going to settle for this. She's doing whatever she can to escape, and she does.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Has to find a way out of this.
Textbook scoop slam.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
The steel ladder being used as a weapon.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
And back into the ring she goes. Stops that offense from... Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Right into the disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmer.
Drop kick.
Right at... What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Flapjack. Gosh, landing face first. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny, willing to go through hell for it. Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. Soaring, using all their body weight.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Leaning the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. And that's some late match offense from Tamina.
All of Charlotte's work is being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble.
Someone hold the roof down because I think it's coming off the hinges.
What an atmosphere. An insane amount of adrenaline must be coursing through these competitors' veins. Charlotte a step ahead there.
Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. And this one might be headed ringside. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. And that holds Becky back.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam. Clubbing blow to the back. Oh, Mella counters. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Oh, there it is. The disarmer is locked in.
Hyperextended the elbow.
And you still need to... And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain.
Up the Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it. She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Just disrespectful.
She countered that into her own offense.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
Just looking to do.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Clubbing strike breaks up that move.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and rapid fire rights over and over.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not gonna be easy to get out of this.
Oh, there it is. She's fighting desperately. Hip tosses her way out of the hole.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
The face has been planted.
Oh, Tamina gets cut off.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside and slides back into the ring.
Devastating.
Her body cut that table in half.
There might not be anything left of her after that.
From way out wide, a double axe handle.
Spear by the Queen.
Federal sit-up mat slam. And there's a good blow to the body. Setting up the ladder.
This could be it.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Becky with history in her hands.
St. Louis behind Becky now. Ref brings down the briefcase. The first Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch have to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of start.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied.
What a counter! Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Face buster! Three second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
Becky's reaching.
Can she unhook it in closer to reclaiming her championship?
So close. Has to go faster.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Natalya sent flying to the outside. Heading to ringside now.
Heading back to the ring. Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Laid out with a power slam.
Ooh.
Calculating the next move here.
Hooked up.
And a powered side slam. Boom. Boots.
Nice.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
She's bringing the fight outside. Back into the ring here. Counter from Tamina.
Then kick right to the gut.
Laying down to the mat. Wall bridging. Fujiwara.
Man, that's
All the way across. It's locked in. Bridging Fujiwara.
She might want desperately try to find a way out, and she does.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Victory is within reach now.
Seems to be struggling a bit there.
Yeah, sweaty palms is making this difficult.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts her speed up the ladder. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown. Into a double knee grip.
Jumping suplex. Picked up and being carried around now.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Face plant. Stiff headbutt.
Uh-oh, guys, she is bleeding now.
Now the sight of her own blood can either fuel her with adrenaline or allow fear to creep in. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first? Oh, this is the Tiger's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Manages to slip out of the way. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
Straining to get...
And Carmella with a takedown looking for a...
Locked in. It's locked in. She might want to tap here.
And she's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Climbing up. Is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Ooh, that footers ledge.
Lands it.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Ladder in position, gonna make the climb.
She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
And undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Now stable will soon be the...
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
And she re-enters the ring. But now Natalya.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied.
Got the submission.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Trapping the leg. DDT on the foot.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
The prize is within reach.
Could be mere seconds away from unhooking it now.
Up on the ladder and throwing hands.
This could end badly.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. He's bringing the final part.
This can end badly, quickly. Victory is literally within reach here.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation.
Mella Buster.
Mella's fully intent on ending things here.
Carmella with a super kick. And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity on the match. Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there. Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Can't waste any time now. Got to get it off that hook.
Lift it up. What's next? Just breaking down the opponent.
Flair delivering the chop. Followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
Oh, man.
I think that busted her open.
Yeah, we might need to get her some help.
He goes back into the ring here.
Ooh. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Knife edge chop. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Massive atomic drop.
Countered into a power slam.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it. Crucial step. Climb on the top. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
She's almost there.
Could it be Natalia's night here at Money in the Bank?
Getting your hands on the prize, instant or not. You got to yank this opportunity down. Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
And you can feel it. The mood has absolutely changed inside this arena.
She's reaching for it.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
She's reaching. She's grasping. She's so close.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence. Oof, direct headshot. Just sickening.
Oh, right to the leg. Push. Back into the ring she goes. Vamping face buster.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Face first into the chair. Stepping out of the ring here.
With precision.
She's taking things to the floor here.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Going for a power slam. Steps down from behind and an inverted DDT.
Boom! Incredible suplex. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Not a good spot to be in. You haven't seen a human being tossed like that.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street. I love it. Carmella just humiliating her opponent now. Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt. Returning back to the ring.
hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker. Neck breaker. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And now here's Carmella.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Disarmer locked in.
Interesting place to lock. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Ladder's in position, gonna make the climb.
At the top, something major's about to go down.
Such a long way down to find nobody home.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight. But is it in reach?
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
Big plans for that ladder here.
Yeah. Fighting their way out of this position
will create separation.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And a whip. She goes back into the ring.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection. She's got to feel like a fish out of water.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Trying to grab it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on the top of the ladder.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the... That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, the New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams. But the New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jay could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place, and there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous 4-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the 4-time tag team champions?
Is a tag team Hell in a Cell match, and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship, and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing 2 super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens. One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
2 of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
Woods with some agility. Big clothesline. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And he re-enters into the ring. Disaster kick. Flying possum. Shoulders down. The champ lifts his shoulder up before 1 there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight. Boom!
Oh, that got turned around on Woods. So many amazing matches between these 2 teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show. The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about
pin,
Champ's in trouble.
vicious right forearm.
Oh, look at this. Boom, what impact. The challenger
Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
and the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Boom, kick. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the 2 best teams that WWE has had in a long time. And while I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are 2 very proud teams who feel incomplete without the championships around their waist.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want. Punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE.
Just end this now.
The champ with a surprisingly quick kick out. Wow. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Just one run after the other. Can't be stopped. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
And the Usos now showing how well they know the New Day.
Familiarity breeds contempt, and the Usos are showing their unfiltered disdain.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't. Woods, top rope with the...
Oh, man, he landed right there. Hooked up.
Back into the ring now.
And that DDT was well. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his...
Yeah, the message y'all told y'all to be on and everything. Y'all ain't replied nothing.
Now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude. But
you know good and well it's on the PS right chat. What you talking about?
And there's look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos.
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this family, but has put in the time
It's that Sami Zayn?
more than earned her spot. She's
For her.
happy
Oh,
to
Naomi.
haters in the rear view, and when she enters the room, you will undoubtedly feel the glow. Of course, I'm talking about Naomi, who many of you may know has reigned as Jimmy Uso's wife and queen for over 10 years. There's the old saying, that behind every good man is an even better woman, and this could not ring more true than Naomi, who I will say is an absolute treasure. Jimmy will frequently speak during old Bloodline planning sessions about how much her support and love drove him to improve as a superstar, always stressing her importance not only to the WWE Women's Division, but to his career and his life as well. In the ring, there is no denying Naomi's skills. The former women's tag team and two-time SmackDown Women's Champion has the mental tenacity to push through the toughest part of any match and possesses breathtaking physical skills. Naomi uses her dancing background to constantly innovate with her offense, resulting in some of the most beautiful moves you will ever see, unless you're on the receiving end of them. Naomi is an inspiration to so many of our younger members of the WWE Universe, showing a new generation that anything is possible if you just put in the work and never stop believing in yourself. Naomi has battled against the very best in the women's division, taking on foes like Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Shayna Baszler, and Io Sky.
My favorite moment of Naomi was when she won the title in her hometown, Orlando, at WrestleMania.
To compete against that caliber and maintain the level of success that Naomi has for her entire WWE career is something worth, shall I dare say, acknowledging. Naomi has even teamed with fellow family member Tamina through the years, proving the family you choose can often be the most important. And in true Uso fashion, Naomi shows an unrelenting desire to win, to achieve greatness, and to dominate her opposition. Many mistake her smile as a sign of kindness, but they quickly realize their mistake as Naomi unleashes a flurry of kicks, flies at them with moonsaults from all angles, and then ties them up in knots. Naomi is having fun, but Naomi is never playing. And now, we take you back to the 2020 edition of Super Showdown, which saw Naomi challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unfortunately, a ridiculously lax referee decided it was just fine for Bayley to basically do whatever the hell she wanted.
Oh my gosh, she's trapping Naomi's legs in her shirt.
And Naomi wound up suffering an embarrassing loss after Bayley used wardrobe to her advantage. Well, Bayley, we can pretty much guarantee that trick won't work again. This is your chance to help guide Naomi to a third SmackDown Women's Championship, and to do it by defeating one of the greatest competitors WWE has ever seen. Your wise man has nothing but respect and admiration for Bayley's abilities, but those abilities are eclipsed by Naomi's extraordinary trinity: smarts, strength, and aerial attacks that should give all of you everything you need to get the win and the title.
That man can sell anything.
gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight?
I was wondering why they was wearing the shirts. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, they can't show no skin.
Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
A quick reversal by Bayley. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi.
Oh, diving leg drop. Here's Bayley landing hard on the outside.
Sky high. Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline work.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping.
See, that's always so dumb. It truly is. and then they give you a time attack, and then they have you start the animations. You can't just break out.
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. The one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi, and a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat former SmackDown Women's Champion Carmella.
Perched up top.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Quicker than Naomi there.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
The referee is so close to calling a countout.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Naomi put a stop to that. Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy.
Perched up top.
All the way to the outside. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, clothesline.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Oh, man.
What a forearm.
Oh, if she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Off the ropes. Naomi isn't feeling intimidated.
Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Bayley having every reason to be confident.
For the victory!
And skirts out of the pin.
Early one count, just to wear her down a bit.
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to come off the ring. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Drop kick on target. Boom. Fist directly to the gut.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. All the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
And she's returning fire. We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace. Flying!
Whoa, what a landing!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Double axe handle smash.
And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here.
And now heading back inside the ring. Caught with a lariat. Byron, you've talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
Nice running crossbody.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Getting it cinched in.
And the legs have to be on. Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
And retaliates with a counter. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right.
Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
No, a kick out for Naomi.
Man, oh man.
Oh, man.
Naomi put a stop to that. Arm wringer. Right hand will counter.
Leading her into the corner now. Setting her up here.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
Oh, a flurry of strikes. And that prevents Bayley's attack. What? Oh, God. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Now the competitor is backing down. She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. And Takiri finds its mark.
Naomi feeding off the WWE.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Submission locked in. Is it over? She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. He's making the climb to the top rope. From the top. That's not what she was looking for there.
Rear view by Naomi.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Naomi just gave this one her best shot, but she couldn't end it.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the best.
Late pin, championship on the line. The challenger stays alive.
This match continues on.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
The role model perched on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes.
Drops the elbow.
Man, shoulders down to retain. Bayley retains the.
Bro, that is such... Bro, literally was in the thing. This is the second time this happened. It was in the thing. This thing is not accurate.
Bayley versus Naomi. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself.
Bayley having every reason to be confident heading into this matchup. But 279 days as champion, Corey, can take a toll on you. Bayley has been carrying an exhausting weight on her shoulder for a long time.
I don't think it's anything Bayley can't handle, Cole. Once you reach the mountaintop, you plant your feet and you hold your ground, no matter how heavy the burden may get.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Naomi had it turned around.
These two showing how well they know each other.
We know that Naomi's going to want to pick up the pace in this match, but Bayley's going to look to wear Naomi down.
Yeah, Bayley's going to want to slow down the pace and let the adrenaline wear off for Naomi. Bayley can also turn up the aggression here in a way I'm not quite sure Naomi can match.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Oh, man.
She dodges out of the way.
Continuing to work on the arm with a drop in the knee for more punishment.
Bayley avoids the assault.
German suplex.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
Still has enough energy for the simple.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Naomi's heading up top.
Look out.
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, it was a stunner. That was the best one I've ever seen.
Oh! And Naomi keeping Bayley on her toes, pushing the pace on the champion.
Naomi moving fast, showing that superior athleticism. Bayley might not be able to keep up here. She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business.
The head scissor takedown. Byron, you talked a lot about this change in Bayley and how people can't believe that this is the type of person she's turned into.
Well, it comes down to career frustration. Bayley is frustrated with her career progression. The way things were when she was hugging and smiling.
It's not about frustration, Saxton. It's about realization. Bayley realized she never got the respect that she deserves from the WWE Universe.
There's the heel kick.
Ooh. Oh, missed connection. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Look at Bayley, Fez press. And Bayley hammering away. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Head scissors takedown.
Very nice.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
She's vulnerable. Up on the... And here we go. Championship's on the line.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
These two trading one blow after another.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. Ooh. This is a war of attrition. Looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
Oh my, that'll rock you. Kick right on point.
Naomi really making Bayley feel the glow here.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Battle of counters. No one. Oh, rear view. Connecting.
Oh, we headed towards a title change.
She manages to get the rope break. Shoulders are down. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
And she quickly turned that around.
Bayley and Naomi both worn down, both exhausted. But this is about winning. This is about being the better woman in the history books.
Man, what timing on that counter. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From way up. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake. Oh my gosh, what impact.
And Bayley's having trouble managing his onslaught.
And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, rear view by Naomi. Can the champ recover from that?
Charlotte still holding on to the title.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
Naomi thought she had her beat there, but this one will continue. Oh, elbow in her face.
And Naomi is looking to put Bayley away, looking to finish things. Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts. Bayley's gonna fly.
And no one there.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
Naomi put a stop to that. What a shot.
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost. Oh.
Naomi, feel the glow.
There it is.
It is. It's locked in.
Bayley taps out. What are we going to see here? Ew!
Oh, ouch. Could that be enough to gain the title?
No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship has ended. The Glow era has begun.